coming to the show. Welcome back to the Support Your Boy podcast. Yeah, this is DJ Lionhead. We got a guest, of course. Drippoline is on his way. A little late, he got things going on. But if you actually seen the flyer, you know who we got in the building. There's a lot to say about him. He is our first guest we ever had on the Support Your Boy podcast. Man, I've been waiting for this one. Excuse me.
Yo, I know you got some fire questions for him, DJ Line.
Yeah, I'm done with the questions, bro. I like to talk. I ain't really. I like to respond. I ain't really.
Well, I got questions.
We could do that.
Okay,
I do better that.
Give me a second. Oh, there we go. Oh, anyways, what?
Bluetooth mode.
Okay, so my question is, I seen your catalog, and there's quite a few songs on there.
Appreciate that.
More than 3, I would say that. Way more than 3. So, knowing that, let me ask you this. Let's just say there's a movie coming out, and it's about an independent rapper, and the company, for example, the people who are making that movie, wants to use your catalog. So they say, look, we want your catalog, but we don't want you. We just want your catalog. We want your royalties. We want the ownership. Here is $50K. Everything you have on Spotify is now theirs. All the money is theirs. Everything as far as that. So basically your name would be on there, but you ain't getting no money except the $50K. But everything you've got on Spotify is owned by them, and they got the royalties. Do you take the deal?
I think that's disrespectful as fuck. Give me $50K.
$50K for everything you got on Spotify.
That's a lot, bro. Royalties, that's big, bro. Like,
they plan to put it in the movie.
No, they can't
it's
have
gonna be a
all
Netflix special.
They can't have all of them. I couldn't tell you right now, singles wise. I mean, touching enough tracks, I'm probably sitting at like probably somewhere between 10 to 20, comfortably. Feature wise, what I got, what I fed.
So you saying everything you got on Spotify,
they
online,
can get like half of them,
they
maybe even
all.
80% in a select few, and I even plug y'all 40.
But if they said no, we want complete ownership.
Ones that's out. That complete ownership shit is out. I'll be honest with you. And it's even like it's a dollar amount you could put on certain music, but
right.
Even to say what I could create, $50K ain't gonna. Even right now, I be selling myself short. Like just to consider all of what right now that Snoop has gotten back from Death Row.
Yeah.
Is to say that just because I ain't known don't mean I ain't got some doggy style. Like notable content to some of my audience.
There's something, as you know, a lot of rappers.
Like if I was to, if this is the thing, well, what I presented and what I feel like I could carry through hip hop and how I rap, I feel like it would be a fan that would pay $50,000 to split royalties with me at some point.
Right.
Then give somebody ownership, and I can't say shit with what y'all do with my shit moving forward.
Right.
I could hate that movie, bro. Y'all could have paid that, lied, you got it. Now my shit the background of the next KKK movement.
Man.
Movement movie, American History X, whatever it is. If it was a time like that, my music getting dropped in some shit I don't support. That's still my presentation. And then to ask like 50 bands, you gave them that, you can't really back out of shit. I mean, that you look like shit for 50 bands. You kind of sell your soul for 5 figures, and that's hella true.
I mentioned it because, as you know, a lot of people are selling their catalogs off. You know what I mean? So because you know, there could be a chance the independent artists are going to get their catalog, bought. Because let's say, for example, I always want the guy making the movie, and I'm gonna call the movie The Independent, and it's about an independent rapper. And the movie's gonna be on Tubi and shit. But you know what I mean?
I need the nigga that played Biggie to do it.
Yeah. It's gonna be called The Independent. It's about an independent rapper, and he got these songs, and it's basically every song you got. And I'm gonna change his name to, I don't know, Whack B.
For sure.
Yeah, Whack B is his name, and he gonna be, we have to cut out the part that says Ehsoelo or all that shit. You know what I mean? But we own it, so we can do that. So you're saying for that movie, you will not sell it for $50,000.
$50K. The whole thing.
The whole thing. Anything you put online, they own. Anything you got on your hard drive, that's yours. But if it's online, they own it.
See, to say the hard drive is one thing. To say my book, like, it's more shit in the book than it is on the hard drive. But anything I got, that's out.
That's out. Okay.
That's out. 50, like they at some point, yeah, they buying catalogs. That's cool. But the ownership piece of that, like, nah, you could get some percentage. You can get some. You can get percentages of all that shit.
Yeah.
You can't have it.
That's true.
You can't own enough for me to just accept what you do with it.
Exactly. They can do anything.
Yeah.
It could be somebody real weird. You know what I mean?
Strange.
Being the rapper.
Strange.
Yeah, strange.
Not like this dude. As an individual, I can hop on his Instagram as soon as I find out who y'all casting is Whack B.
Yeah.
And just hate this nigga's soul. And I gotta let my shit slap to his life, and I'm not with it.
Exactly.
Let your shit slap to his life.
I'm not.
Could I give my?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, give me your 2 cents, bro.
For sure, yeah,
All right.
50K.
I'm gonna be 100. Always 100 with you. Nigga, I ain't never made 50K off none of my motherfucking music. You can have all of that shit. you can have all of that shit. And I'm gonna take that 50K, nigga, and I'm finna break some raw shit. And I'm finna get that 50K back again.
Stupid.
This shit I'm finna get ready to make, nigga.
50 right now.
You can have all that shit. You can have the shit I wrote this month, nigga. Like,
You want the hard drive?
I'll show you how to say it and everything. I'll send your ass a reference track, nigga.
You should have reference track.
To every motherfucking thing in this phone. You want it, nigga? Here you go. Catalog, nigga.
My
I
bad.
see some more shit next week.
Oh, God.
That's off the love.
Oh, God. What you
Oh,
mean?
weird.
Damn.
I need that shit.
But yeah,
You
so
know, I ain't gonna lie though. Nah, that shit's sentimental value though, nigga. You can't just. Everybody ain't gonna sell their catalog, bro. That's just real shit.
That's what I'm saying. They got to depend on where it's going, and because I always want to know where my shit going,
right.
or tell you, nah, it's bad, and I just got to let you look at me and just walk off. It's bad. No, it's not. It's good.
This going on a new Barbie movie. What you mean?
It's for sure good. Ken finna pull up slapping this.
Bro, so if you had to play that one track to put niggas on Ehsoelo, bro, what's that one? Like, put them on first.
Yeah.
But okay, the song that would put them up on me, it depends on the audience. For sure, it depends on the audience.
For the audience that you are mainly targeting.
For the audience that I'm mainly targeting,
Yeah.
probably 1,000.
There's a song
DJ
called 1,000.
Lionhead hit they ass with 1,000 by motherfucking Ehsoelo.
If you could even jump into the second verse, that's when it really woke up.
I got to play that song. We better play that song.
Yeah, we can do that. Let's go.
1,000 Ehsoelo, bitch.
Yeah.
Hey, green release, give them heat with these sequence. Cause I'm on 1,000, been digging around, filling it out, pivoting, pouncing. Now giving them mountains and this wild shit, douse them. To speak these beasts and ain't even me reaching. Hey, green release, give them heat with these sequence. Task Esso with a sketch how I'll ignite that thing. Right, that brain possessed Vasily Zaitsev aim. One against all of them, harbor strength to fight as gang. It's like they played me once, now they don't like that game. My vow that I would keep chasing the great Neto since 2008. A weekday, King say Day Neto. For him, I rock like Brahma Bull. Bought my Tyler Bull, ammo for the Glock, a connoisseur. Swear to God, I'll do him. Promise to him, never tap through mishaps. We deliver that for my privileges given as he's risen from many naps. Giving fact, so intact yet my spirit exhibits cracks. Spearing him and then examine the path to me living lax. I receive strength through him, the greatest kid. I'm crossing over. So many statements I'm breaking ankles with. Dangle this language graceful and patiently. Pray that he make it peep. Way how peace phrases, they won't keep pace with me.
Yo. So tell us a little bit about how that.
That was dope.
Man. Tell us about how that came about, bruh.
see. So 1,000.
Yeah.
How that came about? So that's first of all, that's produced by Extra Credit.
Extra credit.
Let me just let that be known. That shit slap. The
Dude.
beat immediately caught my attention. But yeah, the beat immediately caught my attention.
Yeah.
Extra Credits. Boy Will, he put that together. There was some, honestly, if y'all disagree, let me know. But that shit is immediately West Coast.
It is.
From the drop. So I was a huge fan of that. Really just got that feel. I grew up on that, so that always resonates to the teenager in me.
Yep.
The child really, from probably like 2 to 12, 12 to 17, all West Coast. I mean, we've been here, but we knew we were NWA. We grew up on all of that. We heard all of who came from that. Spice One. So that feel immediately hit me. But the concept of that was wild, right? So the way that I ended up formatting that, I had the verse already. I had the first verse already done, and I wanted to create it, but I didn't even write the hook. I tell you this. Keep it all the way stacked. I wrote the last 2 verses, so it's 3 verses on that one, which cats ain't really doing too much no more. I mean, I understand the songs got to be short, but it's content, it's quality. It's just a matter of certain songs being that way. But I wanted to make sure I got all my lyricism out on this one, so I had the first verse done.
Yeah.
Early. We had the session. And within the 2 days leading up to the session, I wrote the second verse, and then I spent all day writing the third verse. Well, yeah, most of the day writing the third verse. And by the time I got to the studio, I still didn't have a hook. But I got there like an hour early, slapping Tretch. Slapping Tretch of all people. You feel me, bro? Naughty by Nature, if y'all don't know who he is. One of the people that even like the cats that I look up to lyrically look up to. But Tretch, I was listening to that, hear me, now holler if you hear me, oh, don't feel me flow. Hearing that, and that's really where that energy came from.
Yeah.
For what 1,000 was. So I ended up writing that hook, finishing that like 10 minutes before the session. Getting in there, knocking out the verse that I also wrote that day. The other 2 verses, knocked it down, and it came out to what I wanted it to come out. Once you really get them verses down and written, for me, it's tunnel vision most of the time through the process. But when it gets to realizing that I just want to get to that gratification, posting up, watching somebody mix my music,
yeah,
that's when I really go crazy in the booth. So to write it is only what it. I mean, it's a major part of it. But if it don't get performed right, I'll be in there all day. But yeah, that's how that came about. That's how it was crafted, start to finish, within maybe about 3 days.
So that was a 3-day process. Then, right?
I had the beat for a while. I ain't gonna sit here in front with you, bro. Tell you, I post up on a beat for a minute.
Right.
I sit on it. If I don't use it, holler at me. I'm gonna tell you, I ain't feeling it. This where it's at, but I'm gonna hold it hostage for a little bit. If I immediately fuck with it, because I gotta hit that same what I fuck with the first time I heard it at some point again, and I do hold beats hostage to wait on that. I've learned to not sit on it for so long. So if I'm sitting on your beat for like 2-3 weeks and I ain't tapped in with you, like, hey, I'm probably not gonna fuck with it. So I'm gonna give you your beat back. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna drop money on nothing that I know I ain't gonna fuck with. So if I know for sure, then I know that feeling coming back at some point. So I'm gonna put my down payment on.
Yeah.
On what it requires to get my full vision out. Because I promise you, anything that I complete, somebody gonna want their money if I didn't pay them. So I'm down to pay whoever out the gate to get it right, to get it done. I'm down to partnership. I'm down to work. I'm down to cook features. I'm down to do.
That's good to hear.
Solely based on you having your distribution together. I'm not putting shit else on SoundCloud. I'm not finna just drop it for the hood if we ain't selling these motherfuckers.
Right.
It gotta be somewhere. It gotta go somewhere. It gotta be accessible.
Time is money.
Sure.
Time is money. So I got a game I want to play with you, man.
Good.
I'm good. Pick up all the questions. Fucking around. Okay, so we got a game with you. It's called What's Your Preference? Now you performed, you did shows before. I know, I've seen it. You done shows before. So let me ask you these questions. When it comes to performing, what's Ehsoelo's preference? Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, starting with question number 1. When performing, which do you prefer? Wireless mics or wired mics?
If they got their shit together, wired is always preferred. It give you more room to move.
Uh-huh.
Earlier on, I didn't really mind it too much. Once you get control of where it's at, I don't think we ever stumbled on stage.
Yeah.
So we didn't really trip. We had footwork like that though. For preference though is to not have to worry about anything being in the way. Move the mic out the way, move the stand. If I could get up there,
Yeah.
I don't think I would ever go with the wired, like off the ear, just because that feels a little too pop.
Yeah.
That feels too Britney Spears to me to have it off the ear unless you're doing a speech or something. But for the most part, I say wired.
Okay.
I'm sorry, my bad. Wireless.
You wireless. Okay, you ready to go wireless.
I need as little distraction as possible. Plus, I want to be able to get in the crowd if I can and really bar to you on personal when it's certain songs. So that accessibility, unless y'all got a wire that'll wrap around the building, is a limitation.
Yeah. I like number 2. Okay. So when Ehsoelo's on stage and you perform it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which do you prefer to see in the crowd? Groupies or super fans?
I say super fan.
Okay. You want to see somebody with that no shirt on?
Okay, yeah, because I'm groupies, bro. It's too much going on. It's too much going on. It's too much out. You too thirsty. You don't know me. Like, I would love to understand you, but it ain't like you got your stats over your forehead. So if I really knew what was going on like that, and you just came with you had to get a verified stamp card that say this what I come with.
Yeah.
Then groupies, but since that shit does not exist,
right,
is super fan. I say that also just from the experience though. Is having somebody that becomes a fan of anything that you do, whether it's just a bar or the hook or the verse or the energy, whatever it is. It was this cat. I want to say his name is Chris, but I know him by Dota Unknown.
Ooh, I know who he is.
Doe is hella dope to me. Like, first off, bruh is clean as shit. It's a lot of people. He raps with a lot of cats, but Doe is hella dope to me. Just his energy in general. He's a big ass dude, but to just feel like as big as his size is, bruh is hella. It's an energy that he give off that just makes sure you feel welcomed. And I don't know him well enough, but the few times that I shook his hand, you can feel that shit.
Yeah.
I say that because out of respect, like, it's times where you get on stage and regardless of the crowd feeling you or not, if I'm down here and I know I'm in the front and this nigga might be garbage, I'm finna walk up and hype him. Like, bro, don't let that shit sound garbage. Like, don't murmur, feel your shit. I'm gonna get in front and I'm gonna rock with you. I'm gonna vibe, I'm gonna bounce the beat. Hopefully slap and give me something to really fuck with, but I'm gonna do my best to get you your energy. Now, I say that not really to say that I had that particular moment when I met for the first time, but the energy and the decision preference to go super fan over groupie is because the first time, one of the few times, I don't say the first time, one of the few times I do remember somebody actually fucking with my music. I seen this nigga jumping up in the back of the like by the door of the event we was in. It wasn't no big ass spot. It was like a bar. I don't remember the name. It was probably like off. I don't know where it was. Actually, we might have been in Davis. In Davis off G Street. I gotta remember. I want to say it was. We was in Davis off G Street. And the first time I did that, bro, I saw bruh, it just bouncing on my shit. It was 1,000. I'm performing. He's sitting there fired up. Just the whole time. I'm like, as soon as he came on, he like, you see it on his face, and I peeped him. But I'm like, okay, let me do my thing, make sure everybody engaged. But then I'm like, bro, he really fucking with it. And whether this was the first time he heard my shit or not, I would expect. I know what they expect of a group.
Right.
The energy of a fan or anybody that fuck with your shit genuinely. To say super, I don't say he's a super fan or nothing like that, but he fuck with my shit. But to say that blown up exponentially, like times 10, to get that from somebody that got you, like you said, got your shirt on, that's wearing your shirt, that got your shit, they got you, waiting for that autograph, but you can't match that, bro. I don't want pussy like that. Bro, I need that. That's that energy lasts, that memory lasts. You touch somebody, you fuck with it. I don't really need none of that. That right there, that's my impact. For me, really, I need the bread. I take the bread.
Yeah.
Not necessarily from the group. I take the bread, but the notoriety amongst the motherfuckers, amongst the cats that I say I respect lyrically or can learn something from is bigger than what I can say.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't pay me in pussy either because I can't spend that.
Okay, let me ask you the next one here. So the next question is, in your preference, now either one is fine. If you had a choice, would you prefer to perform in an outside venue or an inside venue? If you had your preference every time you get to
if
perform.
it's inside, it gotta give off a cold ass reverb. Like if they roar, if it get loud, it gotta slam in there. The sound gotta bounce off the walls, and we gotta damn near in a cave echo.
Yeah.
If it can't be like that's like some Michael Jackson preference. Like to have we gotta build this, we gotta have this set up, we gotta do this, we gotta to make sure. Like I don't have that yet. But that would be my preference if it was indoor at no cost.
Right.
Outside.
You prefer out? You like it outside?
Just because I've been to that spot, I want to say I don't think it's Woodland, but it's like an outside arena somewhere.
Yeah.
Maybe within like an hour from here. I went to see like Future, Migos. It was ASAP Ferg, but it was outside. They stage that was covered, but everything outside. The bleachers was outside, and they had the grass area outside. Like that shit just seemed hella Woodstock to me. And that was just like one of the more genuine. We getting high, we feeling it. Everybody peace, love. That just seemed like the best place to set something up like that on a cool sunny day. Getting that energy like that. That's you can't beat outside.
Gotcha. Okay. 4. You're on stage. You're performing, and which one do you prefer out of these two? The girls throw a panty or bra?
So if I'm on stage, you feel me? You gotta own the stage. So as a part of the ownership, I know, and I don't mind taking part ownership. So in my part, how I run it, I got preferences when it comes to how I address certain things. So if you throw it on stage and my clowning ass see something that ain't supposed to be, I'm gonna say something.
Right.
I'm gonna embarrass you. I'm gonna be the one that's why he do her like that. Don't throw no panties on stage. Don't throw no seasoned panties on stage. If you deplete, like you gotta come out. Like you gotta really do the like. I need you to have your girl really turn the flashlight on the phone and really like and I'm thinking, hey, for me ain't never happened. It ain't happened yet.
Right.
But don't throw no panties on stage. I'm not. Like it ain't on some Keith Sweat. It ain't really. That ain't my where it's at.
Don't throw no panties.
Bras is cool.
Yeah.
Money's better.
There you go. There you go.
That's saying, bro. The bras is cool. I'm gonna say it like this though. I'm an ass man though, but I don't want the panties. I don't. If you was really fucking with me, I don't want those. You like it's hot up here.
Yeah.
No Glorilla panties.
This nigga's too much.
No Glorilla panties. Alright. No the titty resident.
Yeah, I'm with the bra. I'm with the bra. Because you know what the realness is? Like if you throw your bra and you in the front, that's fired up. You still gonna keep dancing. I'm not giving you your bra back, and it's motivation to turn the music on. So for sure, it's incentive.
Okay, so last question we got there. Your preference, Ehsoelo's preference. If you had a choice, do you prefer the crowd be 80% drunk or 80% high?
You got to think about your catalog when you ask something like that. Like, who is my catalog really for? Like, I think more weed smokers rock with my music than cats. I mean, whatever you call cats that drink hella heavy.
You
Like,
drink hella heavy.
yeah, like I think if you get drunk,
Yeah.
niggas lean on niggas when they drunk. Like alcoholics. Niggas lean on niggas like alcoholics. Stoners and alcoholics. That's what it is.
Yeah.
But labels aside, bro, it's like niggas lean on niggas when they drink. Don't come on. Niggas don't really do that when they high. They gonna pass the blunt. Like ain't nobody gonna lean on nobody unless they laughing.
Mm-hmm.
Or if they trying to keep warm because we shouldn't be smoking this blunt in the snow, but we finna smoke. You gonna lean, you gonna fall, you gonna throw up your breath. Like, I don't know if I rock with it depends on, like you said, you got to consider your catalog. I can't say I don't rock with either one, but most of my catalog was through the weed smoker before it get a alcoholic vibe.
So
yeah. Okay. So let's hear something that you got currently out. You got something currently out that you want to promote as far as any of your music?
Yeah, because I spoke on that Rose Wave. Like I want to push natural. I don't know how many tracks we could slap, but Rose Wave is shit. Give them natural.
Yeah, natural.
Let me do that. Y'all could go see Rose Wave everywhere. That shit actually got a video on YouTube.
dig that.
I built the booth outside in the grass. It wasn't hella big. Drywall wasn't up yet. I'm talking studs and borderline asbestos.
Y'all have to excuse me. This nigga Dribbling got some fire ass weed, you know. Kind of fucked up right now. Damn. God damn. Alright, I think I'm good. So yeah, give me a second. So yeah, I want to go ahead and, you said the song called is Natural. It's out right now on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, wherever you listen to music, any platform where you regularly listen to it, you can check this song out by Ehsoelo called Natural.
Dig that.
Yeah.
Activate. Baby, Ehsoelo.
Extra.
I'm in love with your natural. Looking at her waist like how I get that to roll. You provide the place and time and I'm there for sure. Never dared to say I'm not into that. She go crazy. The only one I get active for. And it ain't no hesitation, he at the door. If I ever step away, I get back to those. I can never really say where she lacks, she go crazy. I remember us kicking it off. The laughing, the temperature, having a simmering energy sent us aloft. Ridiculous though and reminiscing the images I'm digging to revisit and vision it all. It's a lift off. Each occurrence we link, cause her is elite. The courage to speak, hurdle to meet, and what translated to her was the leap. We each noticed the glance, holding of hands, the stance, the passion, the demand to never land. So bet I'll never be glad to go. Let's together span the globe. Seats first class, the past will be us, last to low. Such as the flow, grabs control, the reins on life gripped. Tight on sight, I'm lit, hype in time, intent might align with sense of sweat. A wish for strip to let's kiss from neck to neck, dick to chest, sick regret if quick disconnect. Cause yes, I'm in love with your natural. Looking at her waist like how I get that to roll. You provide the place and time and I'm there for sure. Never dared to say I'm not into that. She go crazy. The only one I get active for. And it ain't no hesitation, he at the door. If I ever step away, I get back to those. I can never really say where she lacks. She go crazy. Now I fuck with your spirit alone. Here to condone opening up. Phones ain't local enough. Approach for the touch. I noticed the cuffs. You into the kinky shit. What you think? Antennas done peep. The frequency you sent, we in sync. But allow me to rearrange it a bit. Praising your silhouette, she vacant for this. He blinked for her statements to him so she can paint what she wish on this canvas. We speak beyond standards. Tell me the outlandish. Releasing, I swear if I find time to ever just slide by, it's prime time. Complete Deion Sanders. Moments unmatched. Slowly approaching vocal notes with clothing unlatched. Put it on hold before that. Keep it a buck with me though. Be honest. What if he go up? Will we both see drama from a mile but still allow us encroachment? Honest, took the boat. Consolidate up to vote. You gotta let me know, peep how glad I am when you close. I'm in love with your natural. Looking at her waist like how I get that to roll. You provide the place and time and I'm there for sure. Never dared to say I'm not into that. She go crazy. The only one I get active for. And it ain't no hesitation, he at the door. If I ever step away, I get back to those. I can never really say where she lacks. She she go crazy.
Yeah, y'all. That was Ehsoelo. The song is called Natural, out now. Wherever you listen to your music.
You feel me?
Yeah,
Lamborghini
yeah.
and things of that sort.
Okay, so here's the next thing we're gonna do. Gonna play another game with you, man. But this is gonna be good. So let's just say, YouTube, you were on Support Your Boy podcast. Let's say it gets picked up and heard by somebody big, right? And then your streams go up like big after this. You know what I mean? Let's just say Lil Nas blew up on TikTok type big. To the point where your shit is on the radio now.
Mm-hmm.
You making money off this, and then you don't become like local, hit. They you know what I mean? It's all over the world. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so it gets to the point you get emailed by 2 big name artists. Okay, now this game, I'm not bad for not even mentioning it. My bad. Again, I am fucked up. So yeah, I am fucked up. Damn.
I done got the line high.
Yeah, fuck me up. Yeah, fuck me up.
Big name artists, man. What's up?
Yeah,
bro?
so basically,
we get they hear it. We get picked up. We hear it, bro. Yeah.
We still here, my
The train
nigga.
stops. See where we at.
Still standing.
We
We
still strong.
okay. Okay, this is basically called Dream Collab
Okay.
and Wild Collab. So you
Hell yeah.
get 2
I never thought about
emails.
this. I'm very. I go ahead.
Okay, so
Who excited?
basically, you're like I said, Natural is blown up after this podcast.
Right.
It gets blown up around the world.
Mm-hmm.
And what ends up happening, you get this is your choice for your dream collaboration, because people are gonna want to email you about a collaboration. They're doing a remix. You know what I mean?
Remix. Okay. Damn,
A remix. They're gonna make a
great
remix
question.
of this song. So this is gonna be your dream collaboration. We'll start with that one. So you get an email. Hey, I said, "Well, this song is fire, bro."
Okay, so you said dream. So you so you switched it a little bit, because originally, and I probably want to answer all 3 of those. You said it's a wild, like my wild collab, my dream collab, and it's specifically a collab for Natural. If I got that call,
That's correct.
Right? Okay, so I got all them.
Yeah.
I don't have them lined up yet, but I understand all the
Okay,
questions.
so let's
Dream,
just say
so
these
for
2
the
people.
dream feature. So,
Right. I'm
No,
gonna give you
wait,
2
no. So
people.
it's 2 people?
I'm gonna give you it's 2 emails you're gonna receive. By these 2 people, you can choose which dream collaboration would you take to put on the Natural remix.
So you're gonna give me 2, or I get to pick?
I'm gonna pick 2,
Oh, okay.
and out of the 2 that I
You
picked,
said dream collab. Okay, let's see where this goes. All right.
okay, there we go. First email, man, Ehsoelo, the song is dope, it's fire. I gotta get on that remix. What's up, man? It's Method Man. Let's do this Method Man Ehsoelo remix.
Okay. Who else
It's
we got?
email number 1.
That's 1. Okay.
And email number 2. Man, this is dope. I love the fact that you tell me something different, and I think that's real dope. I want to expand on that. It's Eminem, bro. What you want to do?
Ooh.
Damn.
Method Man.
You know, I was hella sure. I'm like, this nigga ain't going nobody better than Method Man. I had the song I was picking him for and everything.
Right.
Because I was
Method
for sure on that All I Need.
Yeah, Method Man want to do a remix of Natural, but then so does Eminem wants to do a remix of Natural. What you choosing?
I'm not gonna lie to you. That puts in question my list, because Method Man has always been equally respected but never mentioned on my list.
Ooh.
And for some reason he pushing niggas off the list when you really gotta look at it like that, because I would pick Method Man.
You gonna pick Method Man?
I would pick Method Man.
Okay,
Just
so
because what this is why, because of how it immediately came in. I was so sure of Method Man, and Eminem probably would have been the only one in that scenario to question it. But how I look at it is Method Man, All I Need versus Eminem. What's the song with him and Rihanna? The Fire song, the Fire video.
Damn.
What is that? Oh, that you just gonna stand there. And I'm like, okay,
Oh yeah, that one.
really love song almost, even though it's a little more bounce to it. It's like who could bring better emotion with the bounce and the flavor and damn near the play it to it. With them two, Method Man to bring what's necessary. Method Man is a better fit for natural people.
I like that.
1,000 Eminem. Like absolutely. For sure.
Okay, so here goes the next one. This one is called the Wild Collaboration.
Okay.
So in this situation, you get 2 emails, and the first one's like, "Hey man, that's a dope ass song. I want to do this song with you because, you know, I feel what you're saying, and I want to say my side of the story, how I feel about how you feel about it. Let's do this, man." Ehsoelo, Vanilla Ice remix.
And that's wow. It's the Ehsoelo Vanilla Ice remix.
Vanilla
Talking
Ice.
about natural.
Wow. Natural still? That's wow. All right. Who else coming?
Okay, so you got that email, and they go, "Hey man, I want to do work with you. I think it'll be a good idea. We did a song. We did this whole thing. You know what I mean? Plus, I need to get out there and talk about things being natural." That's a Willow Flavor Flav, bro. The first time coming back to the radio, I want to bump that.
Vanilla Ice or Flavor fucking.
On the remix of Natural.
That's fucked up because it's like Public Enemy of Vanilla Ice. Like that's hella if them niggas was compared that all around that time, somebody would have got beat up.
Yeah.
Like if somebody they just stuck Vanilla Ice out just to prove a point.
Damn.
Either hit him with hella clocks, choked him with hella unnecessary Cuban rope chains, all that. But no, I honestly take Flav. You know why?
Why?
Because Flav by himself is the equivalent to Amigos ad-lib. Amigos ad-lib.
Just turn that nigga down in the background.
Well, or just let him, yeah, boys, that's so well on the mic.
Oh man!
And just let you DJ drama intro my song and tell us featuring Flavor Flav, just like Khaled do shit.
Intro and outro though.
Yeah.
Yeah, intro and outro.
That's
you
crazy.
can't really fuck to it no more.
Nah, it's over with.
But
that's that Lil Jon.
that Lovers and Friends.
I've been knowing you for a long time.
But fucking never.
That nigga, I don't give a fuck. You want me to get on? Bet.
So your choice would be Flavor Flav.
Flavor Flav. That's the only way that's gonna work. It's gonna be some wild stories.
Yeah.
In the session.
Oh yeah, that's
a bunch of shit that I could indulge in. Vanilla Ice, I feel like he wouldn't create the vibe that Flav would. Flav would tell me. I feel like it would tell me if it ain't fired up enough in there for us to do this.
Right.
And we would get it there. I don't think me and Vanilla Ice can be on paid studio time together and be efficient.
You got a question, man?
So tell us a little bit about your writing process.
Damn, son. It's a lot about my writing process, but a little bit, I guess I'd probably say one of the, let's say some detailed.
I can dig that.
It's
stitching. It's a lot of stitching.
It's my shit be quilted for sure. For sure, my shit be quilted, bro. Like it really, like I'll write a bar up here. I love like when I can write in my book because I'll write as it is, like you already know, like I write diagonal across the page. I need the margins, like I need the whole space. I need the corner, like I'm gonna start in a triangle and just do this the whole time. The page gonna get longer, and I'm gonna get down to 2 words, and then I'm gonna turn the page. So that is one thing, but when I can do that, I diagram my shit like, oh, this bar, let me box it. This bar here. Or this sound better here. I might rewrite it, probably not, because if I could memorize it by the time I done drew all them circles and shit and pieced it together, the puzzle up here. Only reason I'm looking at the page, if I gotta wrap it off the paper in the booth, is because I just need them cues. But this bar go here, this here. I got bar 1 through 5, but 6 is a little tricky, so 6 through 8 gonna be hella complicated. But if I can get the 5, then I'm good. And then it's just them little lily pads, just them jumping from this point to this point and puzzling together. I do them jumps enough times, and I get my rhythm. You feel me? And I'm Bambi with my shit.
Bambi with your shit.
It's just piecing it together though. My shit's quilted. Like I'll write bar 1 through 8 that end up being shuffled throughout a 16 somewhere. Some of them may still be together, but if I can keep that scheme going for a certain number of bars, it may not be like a 4 bar. It might be a awkward ass 5 bar line with 3 bars on the back to make it 8, but you ain't really gonna see the twist in it.
Yeah.
So yeah, the process it's a puzzle. That's how I like putting my shit together. It feels more gratifying, rewarding to get the puzzle together. Or when you piece that 8 and this right here, and then you get to doing another puzzle and then you piece them, it's that feeling you can't really beat.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let me ask you this last thing, which is, let's say you're performing, you're doing a show, you did some songs. What song would you close out your shows out with? For right now, if you were to do a show right now, what's your closer?
One Up.
One what?
One Up.
One Up. Let's get that.
The one that's out. One
yeah.
Up. But I typically do One Up a cappella as a performer.
Oh.
That's because the song is a lot faster than the feelings.
So you bust the whole thing a cappella?
When I do it on stage, yeah. Like when I perform it, I bust it a cappella.
Well, let people hear the song, but if you fuck with the song and you want to, I want to see what it would sound like a cappella, go to his next show. You know what I'm saying? So
should hit my page. It's the next show online.
You see that? See how that works? So if you're feeling it, you feel like that song is dope.
And the next day.
And the next day.
And the next
day. For sure. But yeah, One Up. It's a lot of feeling behind it. I think it moves smoother. It's a song that is probably one of my best songs on the emotional tip.
Okay.
That ain't out, but this one is as far as what's out,
yeah.
This is this is probably one that I would close out a set with. For sure.
Okay, well y'all, let's check that song out. It's called One Up by Ehsoelo. Check it out. All night
Extra.
I wish that I could go back to the days of acrobatic flips on top of mattresses and act as if none of this recent shit had ever happened. If that could become reality, that would be such a blessing. But that is just a suggestion. The fact is I'm fucking stressing, asking 100 questions about cash. Now all my checks somehow managed to barely stretching out. Mad I get from regret, cause my life could have been so different. Really no point in mentioning this. If I had the strength, I would quickly flip that image. I'd vision me Los Hermanos, kicking off our zapatos in the kitchen, feasting on dishes, chilling. Every sabado, one for all for one. Yes, we live by that equal motto. There's no sequel, Vasto. I know some people won't see tomorrow. From this day forward, I plan on living it till it feels overflows and it spills. I overload and I kill, overholding a bill with a note on my shoulder. I wrote before I croak, staying focused. Well, I hope y'all know it's been real. Whatever happened to them days when you played, had to catch a fader for stranger. Had you mistaken the range in which you had stated, but no, now niggas shooting, pounding clips into Rugas, letting off by the thousands. Astounding how bitches choose to take the route where they don't have to scuffle or catch a couple savage knuckles. Man, what happened? Something must have crawled into the sewer system, moving quickly, poison the H2O. And as soon as that fluid hit them losers look to a different, whole new edition. The funny thing is they can name one, two, they gripping. Same stupid niggas can't even do addition. The truest picture's worth 1,000 words, so 1,000 pictures, that's 1,000,000. It's sickness for them, that's too descriptive. My hope for you, it isn't. My hope is to envision a better graceful and hellish place where it's cool to kick it and do your business. Don't worry of others' hatred. Bullets grazing your brain, trying to stake you for something basic. The world is going under. Didn't know it could get as bad as it is. Even subtle wars and victimless, and it's ridiculous how some fathers just wanna dip and then wonder why they son grow up sensitive as chicks. And if this isn't the truth, then I don't know what is. Cause of this movie's become the model role to them. Now they on the constant radar of the rollers, bending corners with the coldest friends, knocking niggas down like they bowling pins and never play sports, nor step to the plate. Yet they know hard base, uneducated but knows every statement in Scarface. A fucking heathen, but not his fault. He has no other reason to think this is not an achievement. I know a nigga who told a nigga he showed a nigga the coldest picture of how a struggle takes over niggas. Unknown to victims into the put in untold positions. It's unfortunate cause this forces weak to make strong decisions, but that's the recipe for havoc and destruction. Stress behind closed doors, happiness in public. Some manage to adjust and rise above it, others nothing. They just load up the gun clip, suck it and say fuck it.
That was fire.
But yeah, it's that's probably one of my favorite written work.
Yeah. So okay.
It
But-
performs different.
Let me ask you this last question I got for you. People like what they hear tonight. Where can I find Ehsoelo?
Everywhere,
What's your IG?
everything. Ehsoelo, Ehsoelo.
Okay. Is you on TikTok or anything?
You know what? I need to get busy on TikTok. I'll be
Okay.
honest with you. The problem
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I have is that is the song that I'm working on, and I try to push. I can tell you this: it's deeper than the song. I don't like pulling my phone out like that, bro. I don't like. It's not a habit. If I don't have my phone out when I do something, that shit
Yeah.
feels scripted. When
I
I
feel
gotta
you.
pull my phone back out, I understand it's a part of what this is. It's what
Right.
I'm supposed to do. I can't afford a cameraman out 24 hours. Niggas ain't there like that. But I got a bad habit, and it's bad only to the goal that I have with making it.
Yeah.
Is that I don't pull my phone out.
I get you.
That's probably the worst thing. Is that it consistently do that and play, put it on there and put it on blast. Y'all can find me everywhere, but TikTok, I ain't as active yet. But everywhere is Ehsoelo. You can find me wherever you listen to music. We on Tidal, Spotify, Instagram. Share my shit.
Yeah. Please
Females.
follow him.
Check
Share
this
his
out.
shit. I mean, you know what I mean? He was our first guest, and he back for the second. One last question I'm going to ask you. Is it possible in the future we can get you back on the podcast?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Females, can y'all do me a huge favor for anybody that's watching this? I need for y'all, if y'all could, HD side of the camera, best angle you got, whatever you want to do. When you get home from the club or when you get home from your work day, whatever it is, if you got to do anything, please film yourself wiping your makeup off. The whole thing, you ain't got to edit it. It ain't got to be nothing special. Even if you want to get you putting your curlers in your hair, I'm not tripping off none of that. But if you could just do for me, send me a clip of you rinsing your face, wiping it, your wipes, your details, take 5-10 minutes, whatever you do, clip it off. Send it to me on IG. If it's too big to get through IG, holler at me, we'll coordinate it. But yeah, I'm trying to utilize that. I want to be able to include nothing but natural females in my natural video. So if y'all interested and y'all fucking with it, I would like the consent. I'm gonna say it on live to assume I have the consent, or you're giving consent and sending that to be a part of the video. So if you just want to be a part of what's going on, be a part of the song, be a part of the initial step of the campaign for that track, I would appreciate if y'all take that time and just show motherfuckers how to clean up.
Yeah, that's good to hear, man. Like that, man. So we want to thank you for being on the show. I'm gonna go ahead and play that track again as we go ahead and fade this thing out, y'all. Shit,
Yeah.
I like that track. Yo, thank you for stopping by to support your boy podcast. Till next time, y'all.
Support your boy.
Peace. Support your boy.
Your boy.
I wish that I could go back to the days of acrobatic flips on top of mattresses and